Hi. So I'm an animation major, and I'm hoping to make my own stuff one day. And so I'm wondering, like, what do people, like, maybe you guys in general, like, look for in a pitch? Like, what makes you like, oh, I might want to help produce this or join this?
I usually look for passion. I mean, Astoria spoke about it. Like, she doesn't have producing experience, but I was like, no, but you're so organized. Like, I can teach you that, right? So I look for passion and, you know, is it something that I can bring something to? Because there are instances where, you know, I would love to help, but it's not in my wheelhouse. It's not something I can help with. But I personally at least try to make an effort of like, okay, even though I can't do much good for you, let me see if there's people I know. But maybe someone else has a better answer.
My answer is gut first, then do I want to be a fan of it? Do I want to watch it? Do I want to see it? And then the third one is, do I think whoever I'm getting on board with will see it through to the end? Because there's a lot of imaginative people in this industry who are so creative and have the best ideas in the world, but I want someone who's going to stay in it because...
To get it done.
Yeah, to get it done. Like, that's the commitment I want. It's a really important factor for me.
And just to piggyback off of what Sara said, I'm so glad that you brought that point up. That was one of the key things that got me on board with this project anyway. Phil's very humble, but like he's a get-ish doner. I was like, okay, if Phil wants me to work on this project with him, I know that no matter what, come hell or high water, it's gonna get done. And that's the type of person that you want leading your team. And just for like a second, can we give a round of applause to Phil? We're all here because of Phil.
With you guys.
So just going back to your question about passion, yes. I would say don't try to figure out so much as to what other people want. Really focus on what you want, what drives you, because passion is so contagious. And even when Phil said it, that was the first thing that came to mind when you asked your question. And then going from there, everything else will just fall into place. One of the things about being an artist, as I'm sure you all know, writers, filmmakers, you kind of just gotta let go and let it flow. So passion, keep that spark, keep that drive.
Another, I would say, secret ingredients you don't think about. I would say the power of your first 10 pages. That's important for, I think, a lot of people. Like, they want to feel invested within the first 10 pages. And if you meet any lawyers, or, like, don't discount people who do things like the law side or the business side.
Operations.
Yeah, they're really valuable to this process.